Hello and welcome! I'm DDF Racer, and today this video is going to sound and look a little bit different than normal because I'm not using my rig. That's currently in bits behind me right here. I'm recording this off my phone and also using my laptop as well, just because I've got a few things I want to say today. I've got a few notes written down, so apologies if I'm backwards and forwards with the screen, but let me explain, basically, guys. Let me explain why I'm doing this video like this today. A couple of weeks ago, I got married, and it was just the best day ever. There you go. There's the ring to prove it. Mrs. DDF wanted to put a ring on it. Great day. Absolutely fantastic. And obviously that meant I've been on honeymoon, traveling around Tasmania in a camper van for a few weeks. Been away from the channel, and I've kind of just let the channel run itself with a few pre-recorded videos. So thank you very much for watching those. And also thank you very much to everybody who sent in well wishes and congratulations and all that kind of stuff. The amount of messages were just absolutely overwhelming. It really was, guys. Me and Mrs. DDF just had the best day. And like I said, being able to travel around Tasmania for a couple of weeks in a camper van was amazing. Such a great experience. And if you did tune in to watch any of my pre-scheduled premieres while I was away, I hope you enjoyed them. A good alternative to the usual live streams. Obviously, I couldn't do that while I was away because I wasn't on my rig. And thanks to anyone who's given the Stefan Beloff Hot Lap Challenge a go, and also given a go at Olaf's Dirt Rally Championship as well. Great. I hope you haven't driven yourself too crazy trying to do those challenges, guys. I hope you've had a lot of fun doing those. But I am back now, and I am working my way through all of the messages and the comments that you've left me. I will respond to every single comment that you guys have left me, because that's just the way I do things on this channel. It might take me a few days, but if you take your time out to, speak to me in a video comment section and share your thoughts with me, take the time out of your day to do that, and the least I can do is give you that time back, because I really appreciate it. I really do. Anyway, guys, the last stream that I did before I went away was actually Tuesday Thunder with Oz and Dead Sim Racing, and I had a surprise package arrive in the post a few days prior to that. I had no idea what it was. I had absolutely no inkling as to what it was. I had genuinely no idea. But you guys insisted on me opening it live on stream before that race. And if you haven't seen that, by the way, I'll pop a link on top of the screen. That side? Yeah, I'll pop a link on top of the screen somewhere right now. No, it's that side. I don't know, the mirror's reversed here anyway. But basically, spoiler alert, some of my subscribers, they just did the nicest thing ever, in secret as well. Like I said, I had genuinely no idea this was going to happen. It's one of the nicest things that's happened to me. What was it? It was a massive upgrade to my PC, a huge rig update. I've actually got the bits and pieces here to show you guys. So I have an Asus X750 Plus Wi-Fi motherboard, 16 gig of DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM. I also have a Kingston A2000 500GB solid state hard drive, and I also have an AMD Ryzen 7 3700X processor. And just for context, this replaces what's in this rig at the moment down here. Intel X99 motherboard, 16 gig of DDR4 2400 megahertz RAM, and an Intel i7 6850K processor. Now, that's just insane. That is one of the nicest things that anyone has ever done for me, and thank you again so much to everyone who chipped in. I'm sure you guys won't mind me giving you a shout out on this video. So, Rangy, Sticky, Wushel, Holly Jane Scarrett, Tobias, Olaf, Richard Hall, Simon, Damo, Sam, aka Fancy Pasta, Aidan Millwood, Lewis McGlade, Marzi, and Ed Engineer. Wow, thank you. I'm about to go and build this thing very shortly after I finish recording this video. Amazing. I can't believe you guys did that. And also, Simon, don't think you got away with it either. Big thanks to you and everyone involved in that video you put together, wishing me well before the wedding. The little secret subscriber video messages, you sneaky things, you. I'd be lying if I said I didn't get a little bit emotional when I watched that. That was, yeah, that hit home really, really hard, that one. That was awesome. Thank you, guys. So, to go full circle back to the start of the video and explain why my PC's in bits, yeah, I'm going to put this thing together now. I'm going to use my existing case and my graphics card, and also keep my old hard drives with all my stuff on. But everything else is essentially a brand new build, and it's going to be a completely fresh reinstall as well of everything. So Windows, all my racing sims, all my software, all the drivers, everything. It's the first time I've done this in like 4 years, probably just in a complete wipe. So it's long overdue. But this means I might be out of action for a few days, well, a little while, depending on how well it goes. Hopefully it all goes smoothly, but I've never actually done anything like this before. I've never done a PC build. I've never really done a complete burn it with fire and start again approach. Not that I'm burning it with fire, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it might take a while, especially considering the fantastic internet we have here in Australia, where it'll probably take a few days just to download everything from Steam again. Now, I do have a race this weekend, the VEC 8 Hours of Spa. Hopefully I'm up and running again for that. If not, then I do apologise to my rFactor 2 Speedy Mite teammates in advance. I'm doing everything I can to get this build finished as quickly as I can. And if all goes well, yeah, I'll be doing that race this weekend. I'll put a link up on top of the screen somewhere for that now as well. Actually, I can't do that because I haven't scheduled the stream yet, and I can't take the thumbnail because I haven't got my rig, so ignore that. Now, as for other stuff coming up on the channel, I don't want to lock anything in right now. With regards to going straight back into the schedule for Tuesday races, Wednesday races, Saturday races every week. I want to, not just yet anyway at least, I just want to kind of take a little bit of time just to sit down and have a think about where I want the channel to go. Before the wedding, I kind of felt like I'd reached the point where I just got stuck in my schedule, just doing the same streams and the same races every week and not really trying new things, not really trying new videos and just experimenting with stuff like I used to when I had a little bit more time before things kicked off and got so busy. I want to just avoid jumping straight back into that again. Sim racing is huge these days, and it's so much to do, and it's impossible to try everything. And I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but I just want to scale things back a bit and give myself that time to think about what I can do a little bit differently with my videos. Now, I'm still going to try and do at least one iRacing video a week. Just have a look at the schedule and see what I fancy and, you know, focus on one race. It means I can practice for it and probably do a little bit better at it as well. But also the Tuesday Thunder and Wednesday Ranked each week, I'm probably going to scale it back to one or the other instead of both, because it's just a little bit too much, you know? I am going to start doing Olaf's Dirt Rally 2.0 Championship every month. That only takes a few hours, and that is a hell of a lot of fun, so that's a definite. But with regards to rFactor 2, like I said, I've got the race this weekend with Speedy Mite in the Virtual Endurance Championship, the 8 Hours of Spa. Next month, I've got my first ever 24-hour race, the 24 Hours of Le Mans. But to be honest, once that's done, I don't really see myself going back to rFactor 2 for a while, unfortunately. I just think my time with that sim's done, you know? Maybe in the future I'll come back to it when they've got some new content out or when I get interested in rFactor 2 again. But yeah, I just feel like it's the right thing for me to do at the moment. Instead, I'll probably focus on doing more the iRacing Enduros, like the 12 Hours of Bathurst that I did with Zancho. That was awesome, and I really want to try and get into more of those kind of events. And maybe even go back to ACC as well, but in pancake mode, because the VR performance is horrible in ACC, and even with this rig upgrade, I'm not even going to try it. It's just not worth it. The quality of the video that you guys get and the experience that I get inside the headset, it's just not worth it for the longer races especially. And I really want to get stuck into more Assetto Corsa as well, the original Assetto Corsa from Kunos, because I've only just scratched the surface of it really, and I think it's a fantastic sim. It's the most popular sim for a reason, and I want to find out more about it. I want to dig in a bit more. And it was actually Gamer Muscle who got me thinking about it more as well, when he posted his video a few months ago about his rating of the Sims from worst to best, and he actually put AC right at the top. So I really want to dig into AC and get stuck into that and see what that's about as well. Now, of course, like I said just a few minutes ago, I'm still going to do Race Room, I'm still going to do iRacing, so if you are subscribed to the channel and you enjoy those kind of Sims, I'm not going to stop doing them. I'm just going to not do as much as I used to, just because it just burns me out. I don't want to get burned out. I love sim racing. I love driving. I love making these videos for you guys, and I don't want to stop doing that anytime soon. And I feel that if I do all of this content because I feel like I should be doing it, then it kind of defeats the point, really. So I'm still going to do it, but probably just scale it back a bit so I can just try some other stuff, really. But what I really want to do is return to the more informational style videos that I did probably over a year ago on this channel. You know, things like my force feedback guide for Race Room and the Fanatec pedals unboxing video. You know, things that aren't strictly sim racing per se, but are still definitely related to sim racing. So not me just going round a track, round and round and round, you know, more sort of like the stuff that goes along with that in the background and all the peripheral kind of content that does that. I mean, those videos tend to do quite well. They get me most of the views and subscribers. I mean, put your hands up in the comments if you found my channel through my Race Room review video or my Assetto Corsa review video or my Fanatec pedals videos. I mean, the analytics says that it's the majority of you, and that's the way this channel is going to grow, I think, in the future. Not, like I said, it's not going to take away from the racing. I'm still going to do that, but I want to give myself the time to do more of those kind of informational videos that just gets people to the channel, because then, you know, we get more people involved, we get bigger chats, we get, you know, bigger community events. It just, the whole thing snowballs. And ultimately, I do want to do sim racing and YouTubing as a career and a profession. You know, there's a lot of people out there like Jimmer, for example, who has made that his profession, and it's very inspirational. And I don't take for granted any of the support that I get from you guys at any moment, especially not when you send me entire PC builds and just support my channel the way you do. But I don't take that for granted, but realistically, I know that it's going to take a lot of hard work to get to that stage. So I want to put the hard work in, but I need to put it in cleverly. And just churning out races every week isn't really the best way to grow the channel. So I need to be smart about this, guys. And I want to keep you guys happy as well. So I'm gonna try and find a better balance of content from now on. So yeah, I was thinking maybe a few things like driving tutorials as well. You know, for example, you know, fuel saving and strategy tips, racecraft guides, driving technique videos. I mean, I'm nowhere near esports level driving, but I've done this for a few years now, and I've got the experience of driving and taking part in all these races, and also streaming, maybe streaming tutorials as well. I don't know. It's an open book. I could be anything. But these are the kind of things that people ask me about in the comments. Hey, when are you going to do a video on this? Have you ever thought about doing a video on that? That's the kind of stuff I want to get to, and I want to kind of focus on when this rig's back up and running. You know, having these few weeks off has really helped me to think about it and work out where I want it to go. And I just want to make it awesome. I just want to have great fun in the races with us, into sim racing with Zencho, iRacing, Race Room, AC. I just want to have a fun time, and I want that to come across in the channel as well. I don't want to seem like I'm just churning out the content, and you guys can tell when I'm not feeling a race as well. You guys know in the chat straight away when I'm not in a good mood, so I need to do what's best. Anyway, I'm rambling now beyond belief, but yeah, I just wanted to check in, say hi, you know, hello and welcome, and thank you for the wedding messages. I wanted to let you know what's going on with the PC build, and what's going on with the future of the channel as well. And I will be posting updates on Discord when I build this PC. So if you want to follow my process as I go, it'll be really boring. It's just going to be software updates and screenshots and progress bars in the middle of the screen. If you want to follow that, there's a link in the description to my Discord server, so go and check that out as well. And also let me know your thoughts in the comments section of this video as well. Just let me know what you think of what I've just said. If you stuck with the video this far, then massive congratulations to you. I apologize for rambling and boring your arse off. But I can't procrastinate any longer. This PC isn't going to go and build itself. So on that note, I better go and get to it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you all again real soon with a new computer. Bye!